3rd and 5. Duggan under pressure, and Duggan is sacked.
Gonna throw the down, and they bring him down. Oh my goodness, what a big play.
Up the field and on a mission. Relentless in his pursuit.
What a play. Here's the snap. In trouble and drilled.
Whoa, my goodness.
And they short of the first down. Derrick Barnes with a tremendous defensive play.
Stepping up and goes down. Derrick Barnes.
All right, everybody, on the path to the draft, get to know Derrick Barnes, who we saw at the Senior Bowl. He impressed a lot of people in Mobile, had an impressive pro day at Purdue as well, after leading the Boilers in tackles last year, the Big Ten Sportsmanship Award. He had a great 2020. He is climbing up draft boards. Did you know that Derrick is cousins with this guy? Former MVP of the National Football League, a guy that ran for nearly 10,000 yards in his NFL career, a former first-round pick who ended up scoring over 112, if my math is right, NFL touchdowns. Guy who was once on the cover of Madden, and he's going to show up here as a family affair now. Happens on NFL Now with a low-key flex behind him. His Madden cover, that's Shaun Alexander, and this is Purdue linebacker getting ready for the NFL draft, Derrick Barnes. This is cool, guys. Thanks for doing this.
Oh, man, thanks for having us.
Derrick, what was it like to have Shaun as a cousin at MVP? I know you're a little kid, but as you started your football journey and even were a high school running back growing up.
For me, it was it's just really a blessing in the family for him, for us as a whole. Growing up, when I first got into football, I knew Shaun was playing in the NFL, and I always wanted to wear his number, but I had an older brother who had number 37 at the time. There was only one number per team, so I actually got the number 73. Just a little resentment of the number. It was fun. I looked up to him a lot. Running the ball in high school was what I always did. Growing up, even from a young age. Never thought I would really be a running back until I got into my high school years. Love having the ball in my hand, and just having him as my cousin was big for me. Watching all his highlights every night, trying to protect my game like he did. It's just really a blessing to be in this position and allow him to, guide me through this process. So, Derrick, you're being modest here. Shaun, I know you're watching from afar. Derrick averaged over 10.5 yards his senior year as a high school running back before switching to linebacker.
Yeah, he was a real deal, and so it was really awesome, to go and say, hey, yeah, remember little Derrick, man? Look what he's doing now. And I'd be like, man, he's gotten so big. And I would send texts to my brother and be like, yo, hey, tell Derrick good luck, man. Tell him rip it up. And they would come back with his stats, and I'd be like, this dude is about to be another great college running back. And it was just really cool to watch him and to shift over the defense and go to Purdue and watch him play. I was just proud, like, every moment to just see him get better and better. And I'm just excited for him. I mean, I keep laughing because I remember when he was born, and I'm like, am I that old? I never wanted to have to say that statement. I remember when you was born, but I'm having it with my cousin here. It's awesome.
Yeah, Shaun, we were having this conversation off the air during a commercial here. We are getting that old, but hey, it's the way it goes. And now, Derrick, you're a linebacker. What was that transition like for you to go from high school running back? You're not the only one that's done it, but to like all conference linebacker now, who's training to hear your name called in the draft.
Really, I just think it's all about being an athlete. Like I said, running back was my main position growing up, but I knew I was going to get bigger, stronger, and faster, and get especially a little bigger. So I knew running linebacker is what I wanted to do. I'd rather hit people than get hit. It's just guiding me through that whole process. So linebacker is where I want to be, and I always wanted to be. I love the enthusiasm of a linebacker, the Ray Lewis mentality. Just be a dog on the field. So.
Shaun, what advice? You went through this draft process in 2000, a lot different back then, obviously, with social media now, and it seems like everything's changed a lot. What advice would you give Derrick?
It's the same thing I've been telling him, is to enjoy this moment. I mean, and just be yourself, because whoever drafts him is going to get a steal. Like He's such a hard worker. He's so passionate about this game. He is a thumper, and he was a really good running back. Like sometimes when people move over to linebackers because they're too slow or because they can't move. That's not this guy. He can play. So, my goal was to go be a steal of the draft, even if I was going to be a first round pick, and that was what I was going to do. He's going to be a steal, and I'm just proud because whoever gets him is going to get a great ball player.
Derrick, what were your Turkey Bowl games like? Because it's not just you two. Like Marcus Davis, who works here, who helped set it up, obviously part of the family. You guys had some talent.
Yeah, we did. We had a lot of people play
still
football. There's definitely a lot of young below us that's coming up. Just to have that in the family, it's a blessing. Prayers. We are a big Christian family. We believe in a lot, and we have each other's back. So that's what got us a long way. And, just for Shaun to pave the way for all of us, the younger crowd, it's a blessing. We have also a little cousin coming up, Austin, who's going to be a tremendous football player also. And just to be able for Shaun to guide me, it gives me a way to pave the way to guide the ones coming up behind me also. So we just keep it in the family. We just pray and play.
Love those pictures there. Beautiful family. Beautiful family. And Shaun,
we might look back and see 5 NFL players out that picture.
That's pretty cool. And Shaun, let's not, before we go, tip of the cap to you and your wife Valerie as well. We'll break some news here. You're expecting baby number
12.
12?
Get ready. Yes.
12.
Baby number 12.
That is fantastic.
We are a big family that believes in producing big families. So, we keep the party rolling.
Well, congratulations to you and your wife, Valerie. Derrick, congratulations to you on a successful Purdue career, and good luck to you as we march towards the draft and you get ready to hear your name called as well. This has been great, guys. Thanks so much for doing this.
I appreciate you for having me.